So I just want to I'd love to welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We are here to celebrate the businesses from this spring accelerator program, and I couldn't be happier to stop talking and eventually we'll get to them and hear their pitches once again. So the next thing that we'll tell you is heads up, it's being recorded, so you should have gotten that prompt. I'm Kristen Marshall, I'm the Executive Director of EforAll Cape Cod. I'm joined tonight by...
I am Amanda Kaiser. I'm the Program Manager for EforAll Cape Cod. We also have our part-time Program Coordinator, Manx Taiki Magyar, who is doing some of the behind-the-scenes stuff for us. So you'll see and hear from him later, but he is doing all the tap dancing for us here.
So what is EforAll? Kind of preaching to the choir for this group in general, but EforAll, we are a nonprofit focused on economic development through entrepreneurship. So kind of the marquee thing that we say is that we help entrepreneurs launch 30 businesses a year here on Cape Cod. And everything that we do with entrepreneurs is free. So tonight, here's who we get to celebrate. This class, the Spring 2022 cohort. And I couldn't be happier to kind of roll along and hear from them. Here's what we can expect to see tonight. We've got this intro piece, then we'll hear from the entrepreneurs. Then we get to hear from class speaker, Zavia. Then we'll have the keynote speaker, Stephanie Viva of Lemonadio, and also an EforAll alum. And then we'll have the cash awards. We also do want to make sure that, I mean, a little bit of the festivity is definitely lost with the Zoom piece, but however you can make this festive, we encourage you to do so. Grab your popcorn, go to the fridge, get whatever you need. Please eat and drink during this program. We encourage it. All right, so I'll pass this over to Kai.
So, one of the things that's weird about Zoom is that it's a little bit, you have to have some prompts for audience participation, but I want you guys to just recognize that this is a celebration. Feel free, like unmute, make some noise, clap, yell, annoy the neighbors, whatever you need to do to make this festive and to make this a special night for these guys, because they have worked incredibly hard to get here. So when you see this slide in our slideshow, that's our prompt. Go ahead, absolutely unmute and make some noise. If for any reason you feel inspired to do so outside of this slide, go ahead and do it anyways. It's all good. So we need to practice because that's what we do here. So can we start with, can you guys all unmute? And let's make a little noise.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But here's the thing, like, you're not actually yelling. I'm getting like the woo. I need you to like actually yell. So can we do it again? Unmute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Much better. Okay, now we're ready, Kristen.
Awesome. Thanks, Kai. We just also want to make sure that we stop and recognize the mentors. You all have been lockstep with this crew for the last 12, 13 weeks, 90 minutes a week, probably some one-off emails, probably thinking about this throughout the week. And we want to say a huge thank you for stepping up and helping these entrepreneurs launch these dreams into businesses. So another piece, before we do that, can we unmute and give these mentors a big round of applause?
Woo, mentors!
Thank you.
And this is just another kind of reminder that it starts again, and we'll be looking for another mentor crew in the fall. And just a heads up to the folks, it will go back to a hybrid model next time, where essentially your weekly meetings are going to be virtual, but the showcase would be in person, final presentations would be in person, the first weekly meeting would be in person. So that's kind of what we're expecting for the fall, unless something changes with COVID.
I'm going to cheer here.
David's into it.
Yes.
The other piece is that, how did we get here? So the entrepreneurs have been through a series of business classes, essentially through the EforAll Accelerator curriculum, that started with, who's my customer and what's the value of my business? And then we started to add numbers to it, ended up with some projections, and then we went into how to get out there and sell it. So, classes about digital marketing and sales and presentation skills. And it's kind of culminated at the final presentations, and now we get to celebrate and also give away a little bit of cash tonight. So I'll pass it to Kai on this one.
So as Kristen said, we are perpetually rolling the boulder up the hill. So we are getting ready for our fall 2022 accelerator. So those applications are open online right now through August 10th. And I'm happy to help anybody who is interested in the program and needs a little help with the application or wants to ask some questions. We have a abbreviated URL there, tinyurl.com/CC-fall22 will take people directly to the nitty-gritty of dates, times, link to the application, all that good stuff. So here's the thing, guys. We put this out on social media. We'll put it out in the nonprofit notes and all that good stuff. But the truth of the matter is that kind of marketing isn't what causes people to apply to this program. People need someone like you to tell them that this program is for someone like them. And that is more often than not the motivation that somebody needs. They need somebody to tell them, yes, you are the right person for this. And yes, this will do great things for you. So if you have any folks in your sphere who are either in the idea stage of a business or early stage and looking to sort of reset their foundations, send them along. I'm happy to have conversations with any of them. I would love to meet some of your peeps and have them apply for our fall 2022 accelerator. So where are we? We have done the 3 months worth of classes from the entrepreneurs. They went through and presented their final presentations where they did 10 minutes, where they described the current state and future of their business, and then answered 10 minutes of questions from a panel of judges. They have prepared, they were grilled, they slayed, and now we're celebrating. So that's where we are now. And one of the things that is really important to Kristen and Tyke and I that we want to acknowledge is that, we call it sort of unironically, because I'm not that cool, the hashtag EforAll fam, right? This is all of the people who contribute to the community of EforAll. This is our alums. This is the board members. These are the mentors, the experts who come in and teach the classes, the judges who come in and examine the applications and the presentations and ask the questions, the application readers who help us filter through all of the applications that come in, the volunteers who help us in various ways tonight and every night. And Kristen and I and Tyke, we, between the two of us, it's 2.5 people working, right? Tyke's part-time, Kristen and I are full-time. This community is so enriched by all of you because of all of the ways that you contribute. And we can't thank you enough because this literally would not exist without you guys. And we really appreciate and acknowledge and validate everything that you do because it matters a whole lot. So thank you guys. We appreciate you. And I would like some applause here for all my peeps.
Yeah.
Yay! Woohoo!
And I don't want to steal Tyke's thunder, but he's planning some pretty fun socials for this community. And he just kind of teased it to Kai and I today, but essentially he's going to do dive bar tours. So every month we're going to go to a different dive bar across the Cape. Stephanie will be there. And just to have an excuse to see each other out in public. So we hope to see some folks at Foxhole or the Bomb Shelter or the Trading Post Lounge. So we'll be rolling that out. Oh, and I'll pass it to Kai.
The other thing that we want to acknowledge is when the entrepreneurs apply for this program, I say to them, you know, this is kind of like picking up a part-time job. You're giving up a whole bunch of your life in order to do this. And how does that fit with your current commitments? And how are you going to make it work when you've got another 20 hours a week on top of everything that's going on? And the truth is, most of them make it work with support from their family and friends. And so you are the unsung heroes of this program, because we know that our entrepreneurs could not be as successful as they are without you supporting them. So thank you so much to the family and friends who have picked up the slack, who've done the extra work, who have made it possible for the entrepreneurs to be part of this program. Let's hear it for them.
Woohoo! Welcome.
Woo!
Yeah. Yay! Thanks, friends.
And so with that, I just want to say a huge thanks to the folks that make it possible for us to offer all of our programming for free. So donors like yourselves, Mass Growth Capital Corporation, the state of Massachusetts EOHED, Martha's Vineyard Bank, Barnstable County CCEDC. A big thanks to Bank 5, who has invested in our program $25,000 a year over 3 years. We're in year 2. And actually, I did the slides that didn't make it through or make it into this one, but I wanted to give also a big thanks and shout out to Representative Kip Diggs, who put in an ARPA earmark for us a couple months ago. And I just got the contract for it today, and we're going to get $50,000 of funding because he stepped up and put it in legislation. So big thanks to Kip Diggs.
Yay. So with that, we're going to take a couple of minutes, and we want everybody here to get a chance to get a sense of the entrepreneurs who's in the room. And so I am going to ask the entrepreneurs to unmute, and we are going to go one by one. And I would like you to tell us who you are and what you do. So can we start with Erica Haydes of Belonging Books? I just said like half of it. Who are you and what do you do?
You want to do it for me, Kai?
Nope.
Okay. Hi, I'm Erica Haydes, founder of Belonging Books. Belonging Books is first and foremost a community for people of color on the Cape to gather, feel joy, celebration, safety, and belonging. And through our creative programs and events, Belonging Books centers the voices of people of color and other underrepresented communities on the Cape.
Awesome, thank you. How about Fernando next?
Hi, I'm Fernando. I'm starting Beware Foods. We help healthy, socially conscious consumers acquire their nutrition by providing quality, believing natural foods. I'm doing this to connect small organic farmers from Bolivia to people on Cape and in America that want to buy something that's nutritious, but also has a social impact behind it.
Awesome, thank you. Karen.
Hi, I'm Karen Barrett. I'm the founder of Colorful Kids, and we're a children's nonprofit, and we make over rooms for children in need from ages 2 to 18 here on the Cape. And our kids have disabilities, they have health issues, and some of them have been through trauma. And we go in with our volunteers and we create these dream room makeovers for them so that they have a space filled with joy.
Awesome. And Dawn.
Hey guys, so I'm Don Royer with East Shore Safety. We're a safety training and consulting company. We focus on employee behavior and safety regulations. We help reduce injuries and help companies navigate bureaucratic red tape.
Excellent, thank you. And Lauren.
Hi, everyone. I am Lauren Clow, founder of For the Love of Cape Cod. We create Cape Cod themed subscription boxes featuring one-of-a-kind items made right here on the Cape. Our subscribers are introduced to the artists that made the items. They learn a little Cape Cod history and have a chance to win a prize by solving a mystery. It's all designed to create an experience to bring them a little mini Cape escape.
Fabulous, thank you. Jillian.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jillian, and my company is Jillian Inspired Designs. And it's a lifestyle brand that currently features unique, beautiful jewelry for your soul. So if you are interested in wearing jewelry that has semi-precious gems with healing energies and meaningful symbols and geometric shapes, I'm your gal. Our company is for you. Our jewelry is your personal statement of who you are and who you're becoming, and a special form of self-expression to that which truly matters to you.
Excellent. Jackie.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jackie, and my business plan is to open a rage room on Cape Cod. There's a more grown-up, non-judgmental way to throw a tantrum. Rage rooms, also known as smash rooms or anger rooms, have opened in cities around the world, and they offer a safe space for people of all ages to shatter away their emotions, literally. So if you and your friends are looking for a way to de-stress or party like a rock star in minutes, House of Mayhem offers a safe new way for you to unleash it all in a room that's tailored just for you.
Wow, guys, Jackie cheated. She's been working on her pitch even after the classes are done. Whoa, all right, nice.
I gotta sell it to the insurance folks.
All right, Susie.
Hi, I'm Susie Frost, an artist living and painting on Cape Cod. Whether it's a hand-painted shell from Barnstable Harbor or a painting I created while at my favorite beach in Provincetown, I want my work to show my gratitude to the beauty and wonder that surrounds us here and lets the viewer encounter the charm for themselves.
Mary and Anastasia.
Hi, my name is Mary George, and with my colleague Anastasia Patella, I am the co-director of The Cordial Eye. We are a nonprofit arts organization based on the Mid-Cape, and we use arts and arts education as a tool to expand the definition of who belongs on Cape Cod and what it means to be a creative person here. We offer programs for both professional artists and community learners, and all of our programs center the needs and voices of historically excluded communities.
Thank you. Zavia.
Hi, everyone. I'm Zavia, owner of Zavia Walker. I create original art for my fashion and lifestyle brand, which fuses classic style with exclusive hand-painted prints for women who want to look and feel good. Thank you.
Excellent. Do you guys remember that class where I introduced the Mad Libs for your elevator pitch and everybody's brain set on fire? You guys are killing it. Nice. It's awesome. So as part of our celebration tonight, we asked the cohort to cast some votes and let us know who they wanted to represent them. And so I will tell you, voting was tight. It was neck and neck, but the ultimate winner was Zavia. The class has asked Zavia to represent them as the class speaker. So Zavia, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you, Kai. Good evening again, everyone. As you all know, I'm Zavia. Last year, September, I was at the Love Local Festival selling my handmade products when I met TC. She told me that she was a part of a local program which helps small businesses for free. At the time, I thought it was just a Jamaican looking out for another islander. However, as soon as the program began, I realized that it wasn't just a Jamaican looking out for another Jamaican, but that it was amazing people who love to help others, amazing people who want to make real change, amazing people who have the most positive impact on our local community. This is how I have viewed the EforAll program, mentors, and the entire Spring 2022 cohort since we began this journey 3 months ago. This program really works. I've told Kai and the cohort previously that last year, I used all the money from my tax returns to take an online business course for 6 weeks, which did nothing for my business. EforAll, however, has armed us with the right tools to truly make our businesses successful. Whether we joined with an idea or already had a business, or whether we are a nonprofit or for-profit, the program taught us every single thing that you may need to start and grow your business. The classes were so insightful, from the weekly specialists and mentors pouring their wealth of knowledge into us, to having the Berkshire cohort join us a few times, the interviewers in the beginning and the judges in the end, to having Kristen's, Kai's, and Taiki's expertise and support the entire time. We even cried a couple times. Everyone wanted us to win, and the support was and still is surreal. Thank you for all that you've done and continue to do for us. The program is definitely needed in our community because there are so many of us who need the help and support that this program provides. Our weekly mentor meetings were so necessary and so helpful. They helped to develop us into better entrepreneurs. They came on this journey with us as our mentors and cheerleaders. They nurtured us into better versions of ourselves and prepared us for our various paths. They will have us to deal with a little while longer, and we couldn't be happier. Thank you, EforAll, for helping us to form such great partnerships with such epic people. I'm a creative person, and my creative juices have not stopped flowing since the program began. As I've told my classmates countless times before, I have definitely seen the growth in all of them during the course of this program. We have formed friendships that I hope will last for a long time. Starting and running your own business can be lonely, and meeting others who are going through the same challenges helped me as well. We have already been supporting each other's businesses or ideas in some way, whether it was the purchase of an item, a service, sharing each other's social media posts, encouraging each other, or helping to write each other's pitches. It was a pleasure getting to know all of my fellow classmates. Just being in your greatness encouraged me so much more. One of the best parts of this program is undoubtedly the friends I have met along our journey. And I'm excited to see us all grow more and succeed in our businesses and personal lives. According to Peter Haggerty, and I quote, "Life is a journey. If you fall in love with the journey, you will be in love forever," end quote. So too, if we remain in love with and embrace our journey to success, then we will continue to be successful because we will always remember our whys and how hard we have worked to bring our ideas and businesses to life. There are many different paths that you can take on your journey to success because no matter where you are from, you matter. And you can get to the top with hard work and dedication. So to my fellow classmates, go out there and be great. I will end with the poem Desiderata by Max Ehrmann. Go placidly amid the noise and the haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even to the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter. For always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself, especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace in your soul with all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams. It is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful. Strive to be happy. Thank you all.
Good job.
Thank you.
I think you got practice at the open mic, Zavia.
That's awesome. Thank you, Zavia.
And at this time, big thanks to Zavia. Now we're going to introduce our keynote, Stephanie Viva. Stephanie came to the Cape in 2002 and has the last 20 years being the voice of your morning caffeination, school drop-offs, work commutes, and PTO. She's a veteran of the U.S. Army, where she worked as a signal support system specialist. Stephanie Viva has been voted Cape Cod's best radio personality since 2012. Stephanie in the Morning can be heard on the dial weekday mornings on X1023 FM locally, and she's self-syndicated on her digital platform, Lemonadio.com, which can be found on Roku TV and Alexa. Stephanie loves working with nonprofits and event organizing. She recently completed Ruck for Hit, benefiting Heroes in Transition for Team Hazard, Cape Cod Dance Marathon, benefiting the Women's Early Detection Fund, and she works with podcast and broadcast students at WKKL for the Community College and CCAPE, and also sits on the board as media coordinator for Below the Belt Women's Cancer. Stephanie is an EforAll alum and is the founder of Lemonadio Digital Media. She lives in Mashpee with her husband, Cliff, and their blended family of 5 children and rescue animals. Help me welcome Stephanie.
Can I leave now? I got that fabulous welcome. I don't think I need to do anything. Zavia, that was amazing. Nice job. I was definitely in your shoes and sweating that conversation with my fellow cohort. So you were amazing. You did such a great job. And like even the poem is fabulous. Thanks, Kai. Thank you, Kristen. And now my new fellow EforAll alum for having me today. I know each and every single one of you participants have worked so hard to complete this intense process of dissecting your business, analyzing it from every angle, learning things that make you so uncomfortable, putting in the hours, processing all that you've learned, and then putting it back together for your final presentation. I almost quit the week before. I think Kai talked me off a ledge and was like, you've done all of the things, like just make it happen. And I was like, okay, I can do this. So I just want to say to you that your hours are going to be well worth it in the long run. And whether you win money or not, I know you're all staring at me saying, is she going to talk long? Because I want to know if I won money. I know you're all staring at me doing exactly the same thing. Is this going to be a long time? Being an entrepreneur is not for the weak and feeble. If you just Google the word entrepreneur, part of the definition is a person that takes on a greater than normal financial risk. And yeah, it's freaking scary. And each and every person here has chosen to be here or is choosing to do that exactly as an entrepreneur. It's because we either have a solution to a problem, we can do a better job than we've seen, we came up with an alternative that's worth sharing, and we are making our community a better place, and we're doing it on our terms. So speaking of our community, look around at all of the faces that you've formed bonds with right here. I mean, you guys have been through something together. I'm sure that you've connected with everybody. These are going to be the safe spaces that you can go with questions or a place to turn to for comfort when you and your business need it or want it. And I'm sure you've made partnerships and done some mutually beneficial service trades. You've helped each other in areas that you needed help in, and you were there for each other. You now are, and all of us are part of the EforAll alum. And so we're adding you to the group of people that you can call and check in with. So I count all of you as my fellow alum. So congratulations to you all. Give yourselves a round of applause right now, because you've done such an amazing job just completing this. So yeah, right. Sad guys, you're better than that.
Yeah, come on.
Round of
Actually, let's do it.
I know that I've done a ton of collaborations with my fellow grads, and I'm happy to do it because we've been through something together. We each know how hard it is to run a business, and it's extra tough given the especially unique challenges that we have here on the Cape. So we got to get the ball rolling with a new endeavor and then keep it growing and flourishing. You know, they say it takes a village. Actually, it takes 7 in Barnstable, 7 in Harwich, 8 in Falmouth, 6 in Bourne, 15 towns, a couple of islands, Plymouth too. You guys, what I'm trying to say to you is our reach is greater together. And when we get that ball rolling down that hill, we are absolutely unstoppable. So my fellow risk takers and now EforAll citizens, I just applaud you. I commend you on finishing this accelerated portion of your journey with EforAll. So you definitely deserve a congratulations. So now that you're part of the family and we're all here together, real talk, okay? Now, there has never been more of a need to keep together and pay it forward, not only to the EforAll program, but our community. Whether you're volunteering your time, your goods, your services, your skills, your expertise, there is always a way to contribute to making each other and our businesses and Cape Cod better. So I want to ask you, what are you and your business doing for social outreach? The easiest way to help champion each other is to promote each other, liking each other's socials, showing up at events, volunteering if you see someone struggling. We all get tunnel vision when we are working in our business. So I challenge you to take 2 steps back and help someone doing something in their business for no other reason than the joy of just helping someone. It may spark more joy for you. It could add some life to some business or some part of your business that you never knew needed it. And it's an everyday grind. And when I say grind, it is an absolute grind. Being an entrepreneur, you have to self-motivate. You have to show up every day, and not just Monday through Friday or during business hours or during your business hours, whatever they may be. And you have to make decisions that scare the hell out of you. I mean, breathing into a bag, knots in your stomach, stressful decision-making that is an unbelievable weight to lift. So I say, be good to yourself. Take a walk, meditate, stare at a tree, zone out. Listen to music, a podcast, preferably mine. I would love that. Take a long hot shower while screaming death metal, get a good cry in somewhere, rant about your problems to people, get it out because you've got business to do. And you don't have to have the strength to carry that weight alone through your week. You have all of us. Lastly, I want to touch about your commitment to learning. You're all here today, which means you made a commitment to learning. To be successful requires constant research, learning, seeking out new knowledge, fostering your business. You got to learn constantly, seeking for new ways to market your goods, services. You got to learn how to better manage your finances of your business, better avenues to invest. I don't need to drone on anymore, but you need to be informed about what's going on in your business trends, trending goods, services, seeking out new ideas to incorporate new customers and consumers and their preferences into our business. I love this quote by Ray Kroc. The day you stop learning is the day that you will say, I've given up. Now, he is the founder of McDonald's, and what he says, if you're green, then you're growing, and if you're ripe, then you rot. So keep learning, my grads. I am so excited that you've just started this journey, or maybe you've been on it for a long time. Don, Susie, Lauren, Zavia, Fernando, Jackie, Jillian, David, Karen, Erica, Mary, Anna, Stacy. Welcome to the freaking family. We expect great things.
Yeah. That was awesome, Stephanie. I have missed your bright, cheerful voice every Tuesday and Thursday. I mean, I can hear you otherwise, but there's something different when you're talking directly to me. That was awesome. Thank you, Stephanie. So, I want to also talk about some other things that happen here. I want to take a moment to acknowledge some of the things that all of you have talked about, which is the idea that you have come so far and you have learned so much. And, when you look back to that first class, when you logged into Zoom and you were like, what have I gotten myself in for? And where you are now. I am incredibly proud of everything that you've accomplished, and I hope that you guys are too. I hope that you take the time to revel in those accomplishments. When we start the accelerator, I say to the entrepreneurs, okay, I'm going to talk to you about money, about prize money, and then we're not going to talk about it again until the showcase and the celebration. Well, here we are. So we believe that the real value of this program comes from what you learn, from the cohort that you meet, from the network that you start to build with your mentors and the people who are invested in your success. So it's not about the prize money, it's about what you learn and all that you've accomplished. However, having said that, there is some prize money. So let's talk about it. So we're going to award some cash, and it is predicated on a couple of different criteria. So the first is attendance and participation in the classroom. So did our entrepreneurs show up? Did they actively participate? Were they invested in their own learning? The second piece of criteria that we look at is the scores from the final presentations. So the judges give them scores. We look at how that ranks. And then we also look at peer ranking. So everyone in the cohort got to vote for everyone else, and they get to have some sway over how the money is awarded as well. So this is the fun part where we get to talk to people about what they have earned. But like everything in EforAll, we do it with a little help from the fam. So I am going to ask Margot and Ingrid and Jen to help us out with our first cash prizes and tell us who has won.
Oh, hold on. We are on our way.
All right, excellent.
All right.
So we need a little help from the
All right, Ingrid, stay with me. Margot, are you there?
I'm so glad it's not Jay and I this time.
I'm ready to knock.
All right, let's do it.
Anastasia. Congratulations. Yay. Big check. Congratulations. All your hard work and pays off. Very good.
Yay!
Yes. Yay. We have to get a picture of you with your and on the other line is your partner. Oh. Thanks.
All right.
All right.
So congratulations. The first winner is the team from the Cordial Eye, which is Anastasia and Mary. And they've been awarded $2,500. And that money is going to go towards insurance, space rental, administrative support, everything that they need in order to get things rolling. So congratulations, guys. We are super excited for you. And do I have Margot? Oh, I think Margot got kicked off.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. So we're gonna keep moving, and hopefully Mary is answering the knock at her door right now. But we're gonna also move on to our next prize winner. And again, as with everything, I need a little help. Oh, here comes Margot again. Let's see if she's successful. Hang on. I curse Comcast. I curse Comcast on the regular. Let's see if Margot had any luck getting back in.
I'll be pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh, we got something happening here. Oh, all right. I don't think her internet is cooperating. So instead, I am going to ask our next partner in crime, David Wiseman, if you can help us with our next one.
I can. 1 second here. Okay.
I'm seeing some lovely flowers. I like it.
Good. All right. Here we go. Special delivery.
You bring it in Amazon too?
Yeah, I do Amazon too.
I like it.
We're full service at EforAll.
Hysterical.
What I love is that David sent me a picture of the check to show me how neat his handwriting was, because my brain was on fire about neat handwriting. So he did a beautiful job, or somebody in his house did.
There he is. Hey, Don. How are you? Good. I got your Amazon package. Oh, nice. You worked. That's what I'm doing. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, Don.
Yay,
Nice job. Yay, Don.
Congratulations, John.
Wow.
Yes.
Don.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Nice.
Congratulations to Don of East Shore Safety. He's been awarded $3,500 that will go towards his all-terrain electric wheelchair that can be used on site, on job sites.
Awesome.
Congratulations. All right. Awesome.
Okay.
Erica, thank you. Erica, did you recognize the house? Is that why we got a woohoo from you?
I saw the check for a second.
I did
Oh,
too.
that's-
I saw
There's
the
that,
I
yeah.
saw East. I saw the
Yes.
EA.
Oh my goodness. This is amazing.
Yes, Christina, I think it's the pollen that's causing everybody's eyes to leak. All right, so we've got another set here. Let me just make sure my people are here. All right, yep, they are. Okay, so I am going to ask Tyke and Patrice if they are ready. Oh, we might need a minute. Oh, we might need to let the suspense build. The suspense is going to build. I think that's what's happening right now. All right, let's see. Where's my gallery view? Let's see it. Okay, so Patrice, I think you might be on the hook because our other partner in crime is lost. See, this is the tough part. Google Maps is only good for so much. All right, so Patrice, do you think you can turn on your camera for us? And we will
Looks like we've got camera, but waiting on sound. Yeah.
All right, Patrice, let's do it.
Hey.
This is impressive. She's selfieing and delivering at the same time.
I hope I'm at the right place. Here we go.
Well, I don't know. Does anybody recognize their own house? That's a good sign if they do.
Hopefully.
All right. Guys, if you hear your doorbell.
My girl just got up.
Oh
my God! Congratulations!
Yes, belonging book.
Hey, Erica. Let everyone Erica.
Amazing.
Oh,
We're
you're
so proud of you.
Awesome.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Congratulations to Erica of Belonging Books. She has been awarded $3,950, which will go towards her book selling materials, her workshop materials, and 6 months of a social media assistant. Congratulations.
Yeah, girl.
That's okay. Hard to get here.
I wrote the wrong address.
Congratulations to everyone.
Oh my God.
I'm really proud of you guys. You did an amazing job. Can we get everybody to unmute and make some noise for everyone, all of the entrepreneurs who made it through this? Let's make some noise.
Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations, everyone.
I just want to get your picture too. Awesome.
Really?
I'm not going to go, but thank you. Thank you.
All right, Kristen, I'm going to turn it over to you for our final conclusion and goodbyes.
So we just wanted to say thank you again to everyone who makes this possible. And I also just want to give a big shout out to Kai, who put together this Publishers Clearinghouse style prize awards. Can we give it up for Kai? It's a
great idea.
Yay!
I love you, Kai.
Nice.
Thank you.
And I would definitely be remiss in my role as executive director to not bring up without everyone's time, we could not do this work. But also as you're planning for your philanthropy, this is also something you can see how directly entrepreneurs are able to kind of leverage any financial gifts that are given to EforAll. So as you're thinking about philanthropy, consider us, consider EforAll, because we're able to really make a difference in the lives of these entrepreneurs. So with that, I want to say a huge thanks. We are going to keep this Zoom open for anyone who wants to stick around and celebrate. But this does conclude the formal piece of the program. So thanks so much.